Hello and how are you friends? All of you are most welcome in your loving one person family. I'm your soul friend, Tales and Twist. Come on guys with me and let us complete the homework. Later I will carry you soon in a journey of new story, turning tears into triumph. So now let's go. In a quiet town there lived a young girl named Jenny. She had always been full of life and with a smile that could light up any room. But tragedy struck when her beloved mother, who had been her pillar of strength, passed away suddenly. The sorrow was so overwhelming that Jenny withdrew from the world, her once bright spirit dimmed by the weight of her grief. Life seemed unfair, and the tears that fell each night seemed endless. Jenny's father, through grieving himself, tried to reach out to her, but she had built walls around her heart, convinced that she could never find joy again. She stopped going to school, stopped painting, the hobby she once loved, and she spent her days in staring at old pictures of her mother and lost in a sea of sadness. One day her father handed her a letter that he had found in her mother's belongings. It was addressed to Jenny and was written just weeks before her mother's death. In that letter her mother wrote, "My dear Jenny, life is full of sunshine and storms. I have tried to teach you dance in the rain, but I know there are the moments when the rain feels too heavy to bear. When I am no longer with you, I want you to remember one thing. Strength is not about never crying, but about turning those tears into a reminder of love you carry. You will face sorrow, my dear, but in those moments, I want you to remember the light within you. It will always guide you through the darkness. Don't be afraid to grieve, but don't let the grief define you. You are stronger than you know, and one day you will turn your tears into triumph." The words struck Jenny deeply. She cried harder than she ever had before, but this time the tears felt different. They were not only tears of sorrow, but also of healing. For the first time since her mother passing, she felt a small spark of hope. With her mother's words echoing in her heart, Jenny decided to face her grief, not by avoiding it, but by embracing it and letting it fuel her journey forward. She picked up her paintbrush again and began to paint, this time pouring all her emotion into her art. Each stroke of a brush was a release, a tribute to her mother's memory and a step towards reclaiming her life. Slowly Jenny returned to school, though the pain was still there. But instead of running from it, she channeled it into her studies and passion for painting. Her work began to gain attention, and soon she was asked to display her art at a local exhibition, the theme turning tears into triumph. At the exhibition, Jenny stood in front of her paintings. Each one was a piece of a journey from sorrow to strength. She realized that her mother had been right all along. Her tears had not been a sign of weakness, but of love, and that love had given her the courage to move forward. As the exhibition drew to a close, Jenny looked at her father and smiled. For the first time in months, the smile reached her eyes. She had learned that while sorrow may shape us, but it does not have to define us. It is in overcoming sorrow that we find the strength to truly live. Last, moral of the story is, grief and sorrow are the part of life, but they do not have to be the end of our story. Strength comes not from avoiding pains, but from embracing it and transforming it into a source of growth, resilience and triumph. With a smile, I will say all of you, I love you, goodbye, good luck. I'm your soul friend, Tales and Twist.
Thought that you should know I've been going solo. Want my love, baby, earn it. Yeah, dancing on my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break my signs. Every time, let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. 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 I want. Hear me now. I do what I want. Are you ready now? 'Cause it won't be